What's going on, folks? My name is Josh and you are watching The Outdoor Dude. Thanks for coming back to the channel. In today's video, guys, we're going to be trying to find new fishing spots due to the virus and people being out of work. The normal bank fishing spots are overloaded with people, so we're trying to find some new stuff that doesn't have any people on it. So let's go. Bam!
Look at that big mamma jamma, folks.
All right, we are back, guys. We are going to be trying to find fish in this particular small pond here, and I think it's going to work out pretty good. This pond's been here for a long time. I'm seeing little boils on the water here and there, so let's see what we can make happen. Let's find out if there's even fish in this pond while avoiding the most goose poop I've seen all year. Seems pretty shallow. Wonder if they're just stocked with koi or something like that. We're gonna walk around the other way. We're gonna throw from over on this side for a little bit. Well, it's got good grass in here. It's could hold a fish, I think. Oh, I thought I actually had one. We have fished this pond for an hour or so. I've pretty much worked every square inch of this pond with a chatterbait and a spinnerbait and a Cinco. I lost a nice bluegill colored chatterbait, and I'm seeing small, like fry type fish in here, and I'm seeing giant blimp carp. I don't know if there's any bass or even any bluegill in here, but what we're going to try to do next time we come is bring some corn, some spinning gear, and try to hammer some big carp out of a tiny, tiny pond. Are here at pond number 2. There is a ton of goose poop just everywhere. This one is a little bit cleaner. Looks like it's got some rocks. Oh, there's a bass. I see a bass. Chase it down, come on. There's a bass right there. I might have to throw on a Kitech. This water's a little too clean. But there are bass in here. Okay, so we have found fish. We're back at it now. No spinnerbait, no blades, no flash. A little more of a realistic bait. Let's see if we can make it happen. Kitech 4.8 fat swing impact, bluegill flash on a 1/4 ounce VMC belly weighted swim bait hook. Wow, there's a bunch of fry in the water in front of me. The bass spawn already in here? Oh, come on, I saw a bass. Now I gotta catch one. Don't make me break out the Cinco. What are those? There's like a whole school of little bait in front of me. Little bait ball. My goal is to catch a fish from one of these small ponds for the end of the day. I've got a handful of ponds to check out. I'm hoping I can make it happen. Well, some lady just saw me here, so we'll see how much longer this lasts. They don't have no fishing signs, but I'm not entirely sure if we're allowed to be here. I'm walking pretty far away from my baits. I don't have anything else with me. This seems shallow, and I can already see some bigger bluegill in here. Seeing some beds. Yeah, those are bluegill on beds. Yeah, there are bluegill beds in here everywhere. So the bass have definitely spawned in these ponds already. I don't know if there's bass in this one. I know they're in the other one. Got one. Little guy, but I got a fish. Ah, yes! Caught a fish at one of these ponds. Beyond stoked. Come on, buddy. Oh, don't hook me. That is a dink, right? Tiny, tiny bass. He just hit a 4.8 bluegill Kitech. Cool. One fish. Go on. See you later, bud. I really hope I got that fish on camera. He might have been a little guy, but this just goes to show that ponds even this small can still hold fish. This is a really good lesson for you guys to try to find new fishing spots, especially during this virus situation. With all the other fishing spots crowded with people because everybody's out of work, leaves guys like me to try to find new stuff. Guys like me that don't want to be crowded. Right now I'm fishing a place where there's just specialty doctors' offices, like lawyers' offices, paralegals and stuff like that. People that aren't working right now. Hopefully this works out pretty good. All right, folks, we are at the set of ponds number 2. The last place I was at had 3 ponds. This particular place also has 3 ponds. This one, they're very closely linked. The center one has fountains. That's new since the last time I've been here. Been here once before. One so lucky. Let's see how it pans out this time. Let's go. We got the Kitech on from the last spot. I see little baby bait fish, so let's see what happens. Kind of hard to cast, really, with all these reeds here. Pain in the butt. Guessing that's why they put them there. So these reeds have been really giving me a problem trying to fish in here. So I just used this log. It was already falling down in here. I just rolled it over a little bit, flattened some of these reeds down. Now let's see if we can actually cast and fish in there. There we go. Let's see if we can fish from this side. Is it possible? Not really. Man, I tell you what, I need to bring that log with me. It's really wet over here. Oof. It's not gonna stop me. It's just really wet. Right to the fountain. I heard the fish like to congregate around these fountains. Okay. All right, guys. First pond, good. Second set of ponds, not so great. All right, we are moving on from these ponds. I've thrown just about everything I could throw at these things, and it's just not happening. These ponds that look a lot nicer than the last ponds actually turned up with nothing. All right, third set of ponds. This is the bigger one. So we're gonna try here first. Tons of reeds growing around it. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it happen. And there are people working at this business today. So we'll see. It's pretty dingy water. We're going chartreuse spinnerbait with a Kitech trailer. This is the Ketchco Mystery Tackle Box spinnerbait. This set of ponds I've never fished before. The first set I'd never fished. Second set I had fished to no avail. And this set I've never fished before. There's another pond right over this hill behind me. Switch it up. And I'm gonna hit this pond behind me real quick, if possible. I don't even know if it is possible. Looks like there's reeds surrounding the whole thing. Maybe I can lift one up out of there. There's another very small pond right next to a fire department. They look like they do some testing with spray nozzles over here. So I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna work out. Well, I just fished that pond across the street to no avail. Nothing. Decided to go with a pond. Classic, tried and true, Colorado blade. I put down the Guggen spinnerbait only because I do not have a Guggen Colorado blade spinnerbait. Need to get me one. Now, I've probably fished like at least 10 ponds today. Caught one fish. Sometimes that happens. Man, I don't even know if there are fish in these ponds. The other ponds that I went to first, guys, had sign of people fish there. There's bobbers on the shoreline and fishing line and stuff like that people tend to leave behind when they fish. Public fishing spots. Not great, but tends to be one of those signs that body of water actually has fish. Set of ponds number 4. Right now, guys, I'm using my Onyx hunting maps to try to find these fishing spots. What does that say? Guess gotta go. All right. There's no signs over on this side that say no trespassing. They're only over there. All right, guys. Back to an old trusty, tried and true. Caught some decent fish here. Let's hope I can make it happen. This pond is deeper, colder, and it is not gonna be in the spawn or post spawn yet at all. Stay out this late, you miss dinner, don't get to eat dinner with my family. I want to catch something good. This pond is also really high right now. Usually doesn't go up over the dam that's in. Going. There's a good fish. Look at that northern. Got him. Look at that northern pike. Look at that. Nice northern. That's cool. Nice way to finish the day, I guess. In a pond. Slimer. Let's get the release of this bad boy. Go ahead. Here she goes. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to end the video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It wasn't a big fishing day. Well, it was a big fishing day. Guys, I fished for probably 7-8 hours and I fished a total of 10 or 11 different ponds. I know you probably didn't show it all on video because I'm not going to show you guys 10 or 11 ponds of not catching fish. Caught that one dink earlier in the day at the first set of ponds, and then that was it until about an hour ago, right around 7 o'clock p.m. I caught that northern pike. Finished it up fishing here at the creek a little bit and I didn't get anything. So that's that. Guys, this is where I'm going to end the video. If you like videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button right there. Click the notification bell so YouTube notifies you when I do a new video. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the playlist of videos I got set up for you guys right here, or click one of these 2 videos, and I'll see you guys over there.